Elizabeth Freeman. Elizabeth Freeman, originally known as Mum Beth, was born around 1742 and enslaved by Colonel John Ashley and his wife in Sheffield, Massachusetts. Despite being illiterate, Freeman possessed profound intelligence, self-awareness, and a powerful will. In 1781, she became the first African-American woman to win her freedom through a lawsuit in Massachusetts. This landmark case challenged the very foundation of slavery in the state and was a key moment in the eventual abolition of slavery in Massachusetts. Freeman's story stands as a remarkable example of courage in the face of injustice. She understood the contradiction between America's calls for liberty and her own bondage and chose to act. Her brave decision to pursue legal justice rather than escape not only changed her life, but laid the foundation for future challenges. Racial inequality. Her legacy remains alive in today's discussions of freedom and civil rights. Slavery in revolutionary Massachusetts. Massachusetts during the Revolution was filled with contradiction, a state fighting for freedom while continuing to hold people in slavery. The Massachusetts Constitution of 1780, drafted by John Adams, declared that all men are born free and equal. However, these words were not initially applied to enslaved people. Enlightenment thinkers added fuel to this fire by asserting that natural rights belong to all human beings. Many African Americans, including Freeman, heard these words and believed they applied to them. The climate was ripe for legal action, and Freeman's decision to sue came at a moment when rhetoric about liberty and justice could be tested in court. Elizabeth Freeman's decision to pursue her freedom came from both inspiration and suffering. Working in the Ashley household, she overheard discussions about the new Massachusetts Constitution, especially the powerful line that all men are born free and equal. She began to believe that while working in the Ashley household, she overheard discussions about the new Massachusetts Constitution, especially the powerful line that all men are born free and equal. She began to believe that these rights should apply to her, but her decision was also driven by pain. One day, Mrs. Ashley tried to strike Freeman's sister with a heated kitchen shovel. Freeman intervened and received a severe burn on her arm that never healed properly. This act of violence pushed her to take action. He left the Ashley household and sought help from Theodore Sedgwick, a prominent lawyer and abolitionist. Freeman asked, "Won't the law give me my freedom?" Her question cut straight to the heart of American ideals, and soon she would demand an answer in court. Slide 4, the lawsuit, Brom and Bet vs. Ashley. In 1781, Elizabeth Freeman and another enslaved man, Brom, filed a lawsuit against Colonel Ashley. Their attorney, Theodore Sedgwick, based the case on the new Massachusetts. The case was brought before a jury in the Great Barrington Courthouse. The jury agreed with Freeman and awarded her freedom, along with a financial settlement. Ashley was ordered to pay court costs and damages. Though the decision focused specifically on this case, it sent shockwaves through Massachusetts. It influenced other cases, including the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court ruling in Commonwealth versus Jennison, which made slavery officially unconstitutional in the state. Slide 5, life after freedom. After winning her case, Mum Bet changed her name to Elizabeth Freeman, claiming her new identity. She stayed with the Sedgwick family, working as a paid housekeeper for over 2 decades. Freeman eventually bought her own home in Stockbridge, Massachusetts, and raised her daughter Betsy while caring for adopted relatives. Known for her intelligence, dignity, and healing skills, she gained great respect within her community, crossing the racial boundaries. She died in 1829 around the age of 85. The Sedgwicks buried her in their family plot, a rare honor that signified their deep respect. Her gravestone reads, "She could neither read nor write, but she had no superior nor equal in her sphere." Freeman lived the ideals she fought for: self-reliance, freedom, and dignity. Slide 6, a legal and social precedent. Elizabeth Freeman's case wasn't just about one woman. It created a lasting legal and moral precedent. Following her victory, other enslaved people in Massachusetts filed similar lawsuits. Her case, along with the Commonwealth versus Jennison ruling, led to the complete abolition of slavery in the state by 1783. Freeman's courage helped transform lofty constitutional ideals into real, lived freedoms. She proved that justice was possible through legal action. Her case also highlighted the hypocrisy of a nation fighting for independence while denying liberty to its own people. Freeman's story has slavery remained legal in other states for decades. Her case planted the seeds of future legal arguments and movements for racial equality. Slide 7, Conclusion. Elizabeth Freeman's story continues to echo through American history. She challenged a system that dehumanized her, not with violence, but through reason, courage, and the law.